Joining me now is Tobias from beautiful Stockholm in beautiful Sweden. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are another national champion from, well, your country, of course, from Sweden. How hard was it to win the tournament?
I feel like the tournament was pretty hard. I ended up losing one game and drawing one game and then winning the rest. But I felt like I sort of had to work for my matches. But I feel like that was mostly because I didn't know my deck very well.
You have a couple of experienced players in Sweden, right?
Yeah, we have a few people who've like top YCSs and stuff.
Yeah. All right. When you say you didn't know your deck, why is that?
Because I switched deck the night before.
I heard that's not the best strategy. I mean, it's obviously you can prove me wrong right now, but generally speaking.
Usually it probably isn't the best strategy, but I got tired of losing in playtesting, so I just switched to extra deck Monarchs, and I ended up working fine.
Okay, okay. What about this weekend? Are you firmly set with your deck, or are you going to switch it overnight?
I have not registered, and I have no idea what I'm playing.
Okay, this is going to be one of the stories this weekend. I can tell. I can tell. All right. So you got a couple of decks. I guess you narrowed it down.
I'm pretty much thinking about like a couple different variants of Monarchs, and then maybe PK Fire.
Okay, but you didn't just say that because this interview is running at some point while the event is underway.
I'm actually running those decks.
Okay,
I'm kidding. I'm actually running barrier statues. They're really good.
Yeah, that's the right way to mislead your opponent. Yeah. All right. Why is it so hard to decide on a deck?
Because I feel like everything is like equally strong, and because of that,
that should be a good thing.
I mean, I sort of want to call them equally bad, because I feel like a deck isn't really consistent and good at the same time. But I feel like Extra Deck Monarch is like the most consistent and good deck.
Yeah,
so I'm probably playing that.
So you gotta make a few choices and take some risks, I guess. Yeah. So what is the one thing that you're hoping for this weekend? Like I said, I want to go against this deck every round, or I want to draw a good opening hand every round.
Well, if I play Monarchs, I just pray not to brick. That is we don't want to live the brick life.
Okay.
But I want to play a lot of Monarch Mirror because I feel pretty confident in that matchup.
Okay. It's interesting because most of the Monarch players that I've interviewed so far, they always said, yeah, I'm fine with everything, just don't give me mirror matches because it's very hard to play them.
Yeah.
What's your approach, generally speaking? Do you like the mental challenge going up against somebody with the same deck, or why do you prefer the mirror match?
I just feel like because the games go longer, there's a lot more room to mess up. And if I can constantly make the better choice than my opponent, then I will end up winning the match.
Okay. That's a good strategy. Yeah, it's a good way to look at it. All right. What is your goal for the weekend?
My goal is to go to Worlds. I topped Euros last year, so I want to do.
It's not out of the question. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, like we said, you need some good opening hands for that, and then everything is on the table. All right. Well, did you have any time to check out Berlin so far?
We were planning to do that Wednesday, but one of the guys I'm flying with isn't very smart, so he decided to drink the night before. So he was drunk when we came in.
Maybe he's afraid of flying, so he wanted to make sure he came.
That is not the reason, but let's pretend that is the reason.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were planning to check it out Wednesday, but we didn't.
Are we okay, we're talking about last Wednesday, of course.
Yeah.
So you've been here until Wednesday. What about Thursday then?
Thursday, we just met up with the other people. They were flying a day later, and we checked out a little bit of the city, but we didn't catch too much.
All right. Well, you definitely should. Like, it's a cool city, and I'm just saying that because I live here. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Best of luck this weekend.
Yeah.
Maybe we're going to see you in the tops again, and then we would love to have you on the stream, of course.
Thank you.
And with that, we're going to be right back, continuing our coverage of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship.